Howdy do, folks. Want to go over today's reversal patterns real quickly. Our first reversal pattern of the day, once we established the opening range, we had a news driver. So our first 30 minutes established the opening range. And where are we? 30 minutes. Right there. So this is our opening range. No. 9:30. This is the day we're looking at right here. All right. So our opening range high is right at settlement. And our opening range low was right here. We did a lot of dancing around. We had a number come out, and then we came and took down that opening range low, took out this 30-minute low, and we put up a reversal pattern right there. We also put up one on the way down there. So we'll look at both of those. And this one occurred at 9:43. It was a little early, and it was a little choppy, but it would have worked. So that would be our breaker from this run up. It took out the opening range high by one tick. And then each time it's going up there, this is creating relative equal highs. And watch how many we end up getting. So this would be a bearish breaker. We don't quite have candle bodies closing below here, so it's not validated. But once it gets down here, now we're valid. Candle bodies closing below. The only fair value gap we can refer to here is this one. Or you could do this one. This one we wouldn't get a fill on. But if you refer to that one, these wick into it, you could have taken a short, but it was before the entire opening range had finished. As you can see, that one respected it really well. And it wasn't the first presentation fair value gap. It might have been close to it, though. Yeah, this is the first presentation fair value gap right here. So we would have wicked into the bottom of it perfectly to the tick. So yeah, that would be, I actually did take that trade. It was a little early, but I went ahead and took it. That's at 10:19. Opening range had been established by then. I did take that tick trying to get to 300, and we made it to 300. I didn't leave my full position size on, but we made it. And I believe I took one here and ended up getting stopped out. And then I took another one here. I think I took one here. I took one here and got stopped out, and then took another one here and made it to 300. Then we put up the beautiful one. Get rid of that. And this one was freaking awesome. So here's our rundown. Took out that, took out these short-term lows, took out the opening range low, and then we validate this breaker right here. Consolidate. We're wicking in, staying above the fair value gap. I entered at the bottom of this range. Probably that candle right there filled me. And I was aiming for settlement, but we didn't make it. This is pre-market high. This is opening range high. These took out opening range high. This one comes up close, relative equal high. Close again, does not take it out, relative equal high. And where do we come? Back down, and we touch the breaker to the freaking tick. And then we blow through all of those relative equal highs. We were creating liquidity up there above that settlement line. Now I did not take this trade. I had finished for the day. I took this one and I aimed for settlement, but I killed it right here whenever we validated that breaker. I was up 500 on the day, and I was like, that's it. I'm being very strict on myself about not giving back my money, because I've been giving it back. I make the money, and then I give it back. And $400, $500 a day is enough. I don't need to make $1,500 a day, and that's what I've been trying to do every day. So, and I usually lose what I make in the morning trying to make that $1,500 by the end of the day. Today was one of those days it would have worked out. I would have made my $1,500, no problem. because here is another one, another breaker validated with an entry and an aim spot that we could have aimed for these lows, or the breaker would have been a good spot to aim for. But we pushed through it with a fair value gap, could have got filled right here, aimed for the breaker. You can see from there to the breaker, that's 33 points. 1 micro, $66. 5 micros, $330. A mini, $660. Once we touch that to the tick, it's not going any lower. You can get in right here at the base of this consolidation and aim for settlement and all of these relative equal highs, and you'll be just fine. You can throw the kitchen sink at it. Doesn't matter. You're going to be just fine. That says we're algorithmic. Look at the high of this green candle right here. That to me is the sweetest reversal I've seen in a long time. This is what it used to do on a daily basis. Okay, so the high of this green candle is 23,340. You can see it right up here. 23,340. The low of this green candle is 23,340. That is to the tick algorithmic touch of a bullish breaker. So right there, you're good to just go long. That's what ICT calls a mitigation. People that got trapped short here, it comes back down and allows them the opportunity to reverse their position. So they can go flat and then also get long, just reverse their position, kill their short and go long. And that's for big money. That's an algorithmic signature that big money has been taught to look for. And now you're getting taught to look for it. Okay? So that's it. I think this is the reversal of the day. Could have made money here, could have made more money there. But there was other opportunities too that you could have grabbed a few points. If you're just grabbing 20 points at a time, you could have grabbed 20 points about 5 times today. So don't want the video to be too long, so I'm going to go ahead and end there. Remember to be kind to yourself and be kind to one another. Love each and every one of you. Until next time, trade well.